Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson, and I'm back again today with another 7 trades. Today's date is November the 10th, and I'm using my new Pro Trader trading system. Now what you need to succeed at trading are 4 things. You need a lot of chart time, you need a lot of demo trading, you need a lot of education. I provide the education. And you need a daily trade plan. You should be buying more education every 2 to 3 months if you want to succeed at trading. Now my Pro Trader, I added the super signal indicator. That's this box right here. Gives an audio sound pop-up box. Has these pop-up arrows, either blue or red, suggesting whether I should be buying or selling. And it gives me a lot of information here, the time, like I said, whether buying or selling, and the instrument. Now once I get that, and I also have everything lined up with my daily trade plan, every morning at 6 o'clock, right where this vertical line is, I'm in front of the computer looking at my daily trade plan. And I'm taking a screenshot of it. This is a screenshot right here. Here it is right here. This was taken about 6:15 this morning. And my favorite pairs down here, most of them were buying, and that's exactly what I did over here. Was buying. Some were preferred. Now of course there's a few other things that I look at. Actually the charts, price action, how things are looking, how the charts are set up. So I put all the pieces of the puzzle together to make a trading decision. And once you do that, then the odds are in your favor to have a successful trading day. Remember, you must have some kind of a daily trade plan or you will fail at trading. So now we can get into some of these trades. This first one, the Euro Aussie, wanted to be selling it as the charts look good in real time for selling. Just waited for a bit of a pullback and then I got in. Should have closed it out over here or over here. But when I close it out, I'm generally just looking at the totals, and once I have 200 or more pips and ticks, I generally just close out the trades and I'm done trading for today. So I took the trade after this bit of a pullback, got in at this cursor, and I closed it out. I knew it was working its way down, but looking at the total, I knew I had at least 500 pips and ticks, so that was more than enough for me, so I closed it out. Looks like with 43 pips, and those 43 pips paid out $2,809. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is the S&P 500. Here we go. S&P 500, this one pays $5 for each tick. Now you see a big candle like this is called a long candle. This was at high impact news this morning. We can take a look at this high impact news for Thursday, November the 10th at 8:30 a.m. It was the consumer price index month over month and year over year. And the core CPI, same thing. And they were all negative here. That means we're selling the US dollar. And this not only affects Forex, but it affects futures. So with regards to the futures, we can go back to the charts. So the market for the futures is generally 9:30 a.m. at the opening bell. But if there's high impact news, it'll move at 8:30. Well, whenever the high impact news is. Today it was at 8:30 this morning, New York time. So if it doesn't move here, then generally as a rule, it'll start to move at the opening bell, which is 9:30. That is your trading tip of the day. So let's see where I got in at. Now I waited until after the news, analyzed the charts, and I knew that as I was looking at the meter, which we can take a look at. Here's the meter here. Remember I said we're selling the USD. It is a bus driver. It is 20% or less. It's at the bottom. And so if you're selling it, that is why the S&P 500 went up. There you go. So I took the trade, and I knew it was a bus driver. It still is. I could have stayed in even for more pips in here, but I was happy at this point. Now I took the money, divided it by 5, and the calculator says 95. So I close it out here, and it looks like it's going to give me a hard time. Let's drop it down to the 5 minutes. Maybe I can get a better reading on it. Here we go here. At this cursor, close it out here. Well, looks like that's as close as I'm going to get. 94.9, but it truly is 95 ticks. So 95 times the 5 times the 10 lots paid out $4,750. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, which is the pound Swiss. Here we go. On the pound Swiss, everything looking great. Qualifies for a great way to trade. I knew it was going to go up with 95% certainty. So I just waited for a bit of a pullback, and that's it right here. And I closed out the trade, just being happy at this point. If I would have saw it up here, I would have closed it out, but I didn't see it at that point. But I was happy, looks like with 54 pips. And those 54 pips times the lots paid out $5,544. Moving on to the next trade, the Euro Yen. Let's see now, Euro Yen. This one I wanted to be selling. Did qualify for a great way to trade. By the way, all these tips and whatnot are within the training videos within the Pro Trader system. So I ended up pulling the trigger here. Went a little bit against me, but mostly sideways for a while. And then a nice big candle here at the high impact news. And I closed out the trade. At this point, looks like with 117 pips. And those 117 pips paid out $8,206. Actually, as I'm looking at it a little bit closer, this here was the 8:30 high impact news, and this is the 9:30 opening bell. But the opening bell is related to the futures. But anyhow, doesn't make any difference. News, and it still jumped around a little bit. That's what you'll notice. Market jumps a bit, and it just keeps going in the direction of the daily trade plan. Okay, moving on to the next trade, the NASDAQ. Love trading the NASDAQ. There, I dropped it down to the 5 minutes so I can get a good reading, or at least a better reading. And I took the money, divided it by 20, because it pays $20 on each pip. There was the news. It just kept going and going and going, and even more so. But I took the trade here. As soon as it went from red here to blue, I knew that it was going to give a bit of a push more. Wasn't looking for too much. And 47, the calculator says it's 47. There it is right there. You remove the last 2 digits, so it's 47 ticks. times 20 times the 10 lots paid out $9,400. Love trading using the super signal indicator along with the TZ indicator here, as it really pinpoints the beginning of the up and down cycles within the markets. So, moving right along to the next trade, pound CAD. Another one I wanted to be buying from the daily trade plan. Let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Took the trade at this cursor, went flat for a little while, and of course 8:30 high impact news, and away it goes. And USD is not even in the pound CAD, but as you can clearly see, it still was a driving force, that high impact news. And it looks like I closed it out being happy with about 130 pips. So those 130 pips times the money times the 10 lots paid out $9,707. Okay, moving on to the last trade, which is the Russell. This one pays $10 on each tick. I dropped it down to the 5 minutes so I can get a little bit better reading. There was the news, and I knew it was going to keep going. Went from red here, then it turned blue, giving it another cycle, and away it goes. Looking at the money, this should be 136 ticks. 130. Oh, another one going to give me a hard time. Well, looks like I'm not going to be able to get it right on, but it is you remove the last digit, so it's 136 times the 10 lots is paid out $13,600. So another great day of trading. I added up all the pips and the ticks, and I knew it was going to be at least 500, and it is. It's actually came to 622 pips and ticks, and all of those pips and ticks paid out $54,018. So if your system is not producing like the Pro Trader system, I recommend you get your hands on it, and don't forget about the daily trade plan. Now if you look right below this video, you'll see 4 packages. Of course, I recommend you get all 4. But I do have an ongoing special. If you buy any 2, I'll give you one of the other 2 for free. So all you have to do is look right below this video and you'll see these packages. Here are the first 2. It's the Pro Trader system. Now remember, each package I do charge $250 for it. This one has a lot of the training videos. There's over 3 gigabytes. And you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. And of course, there's a lot of ways to trade, so I teach a lot of different ways. There's 22 training videos, and each video is approximately 30 minutes long. Now over here, this is the Daily Trade Plan Expert Advisor. I recommend that you get it, or at least you have to be putting together your own daily trade plan. And this one just focuses the training videos, the 3 of them focuses on the Expert Advisor. So let's say you buy these 2. Well, you can pick either one of these 2 and I'll give it to you for free. It's the Easy Trader system with the Super Signal indicator, and these 3 videos focuses on the Super Signal indicator. And of course, this one here is the other package that has a lot of training in it. How I trade live advanced trading tips. There's over 2 gigabytes, 20 videos. Each video is about 20 to 30 minutes long each, and it starts right from the beginning with my Daily Trade Plan Expert Advisor. So these are the 2 packages that has all the training, many training videos, 22 in this one and 20 in this one. So these are the ones that If you want to get a lot of good education, well, these two packages has a lot. This one especially, a lot of advanced trading tips. Now I'm not going to read everything, so easy for you just to put the video on pause and you can read everything. And when you're done reading, well, you can pick up the phone and call me. Here's my phone number. And of course, if you live too far, well, just send me an email. Remember, there's an underscore right here. Now, I really do prefer Skype. Made it easy for you. All you got to do is click on this link. We'll have a Skype connection, and through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session, answer your questions, give you some more tips and tricks. Keep in mind, I do all of that with no obligation to you. So it's just about time to wrap up this video, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, should be tomorrow, unless I have some distractions, and some days I do. Between now and then, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.